Hi y'all! Well, I'm back. As promised, I'm grinding these videos out. So excited. I really just have a thirst again to do them. I cannot wait to discuss today's topic. Now we have to go back in our time machines and travel to December, but we're going to talk about the collector's box. This was some big buzz. Actually, they're still available at a significant discount online. So let's see if it's worth it and if you should be getting one of these collector boxes. Last year, Kendra Scott rolled out the first collector box. And if you don't remember, here it is. Beautiful box. It came with a rose gold jewelry pouch, came with a Kendra Scott candle, and had the Dorinda earrings in either silver or gold, and then you had the Devlin. Then you also could have had the other option. There was another option with like rock crystal. It was pretty cool. Well, it was kind of funny because when I did my last video in November, I was actually looking for advent calendars for my kids because I do it every year, but I don't do the candy ones. I do the ones that are toys and specific for our kids. And so I was like, you know, in my video, I was like, it would be kind of cool if Kendra Scott had an adult version of an advent calendar because let's just be honest, our age may be adult, but most of us are still kids at heart. So I was like, well, it'd be even cool. Like, it doesn't have to be 24 days. It could be 12 days of Christmas. Well, here comes the holiday season and December pops up on us. And to much of my surprise, we were blessed with a collector's box that had basically 12 days of Christmas in a sense. Now, it wasn't quite advertised as an advent. I mean, part of it was, but like now, for instance, if you go online, you can see that it is just a collector's box. But the cool thing about these boxes is that they're not just the items in it. The boxes are pretty dang cool. So let me grab my box and let's go through all of the 12 days. I know it's delayed, but the cool thing is they're still available. So I've been keeping this around my palace for a few months, and I have not dived into these pieces. I've seen them, of course, and what's included, but I really like to try to keep the excitement for both of us, so you guys get my genuine first impressions on these pieces. So it's been really hard. It's like a little girl getting a Barbie for the first time and she's told she can't take it out of the toy box. So it's been hard. This is hecka cool though. Look at this box. And it had magnets, so it opens like a door. Isn't this so cool? And you have the 12 days. I still have to figure out how to adjust my camera, you guys, so bear with me. I know that I'm supposed to have it mirrored, and I thought I solved it, but hey, every day's a learning day, guys. So hopefully by next video I'll have figured it out. But it is so cool. It's got the iridescent numbering on these paper boxes. It's so cool. So this is what it looks like. It does have magnetic closure and open. So the box itself is really freaking cool. Let's see what day number one. Here's number one, and as you can see, it has tissue paper and the iconic dust bag. I'm excited because I've held on to seeing these in real life. So we got it coming out. It is, oh, this is gorgeous. So this is like a Luxe Elisa. This has got the baguettes around it, and it's this iridescent rock. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at the shine. See that, just the beautiful shine? This is gorgeous. Oh, I would so wear this. Let me put it on so that if you guys can see if you like it. Okay, I got this beauty on. Let's see how it looks. Oops, look at that. I know that my shirt is probably not the right shirt to be wearing to show it off, but it definitely has a lot of shine. And I can imagine wearing like a white shirt and just having that backing to help the piece shine on its own. Gorgeous. I think for this video, I'm just going to layer it up. I'm not going to take anything off. Let's just do the do. That way we can continue to see how the pieces look as I go through my moment here. Okay, let's dive. That was day number 1. I think this is cool. And honestly, if she did an advent calendar, I think that I'd be okay with not everything being jewelry. So then that way the price point could come down and be a little bit more feasible at the holiday season. I think it would be bananas if she did like a signature perfume scent that Kendra Scott would wear. Stickers. I love Kendra Scott stickers. I put them on my laptop. Even a magnet, anything of that kind of promotional type of esque material I'd be happy with. And definitely pieces that have the logo, the Kendra Scott stamping or name to it, because as a collector myself, I like the familiarity of the designs that people can say, oh, that's a Kendra Scott design, or they can see it with the name, with the logo. That is what I thrive on, especially being in an area that is not saturated with Kendra Scott. Not a lot of Californians know about her. You know, it's been slow to come to the West Coast. So I really get to have such a privilege and opportunity to educate my peeps, my community on Kendra Scott. So to have the consistency of it, so that way they can start identifying these pieces, is huge to me. Day number 2, and honestly, it's like I can't get rid of this box. Just like Jeffree Star items, you know, all these iconic brand items, they have this incredible packaging that it's hard to even get rid of the tissue paper sometimes. Even the inner shipping materials are just, it's just as thrilling as the piece, the product you bought. So it's hard. It's like, what am I going to do with this? Because I really don't want to. So maybe I'll just put it in my daughter's room and we'll find, maybe it'll be her jewelry box. There's an idea, because I think it's beautiful. Oh, yeah. I've seen these floating. I've seen in real life pics on them because people are starting to resell some of these items. But I love a Morgan. I have prototype Morgans and I love a Sam. I wish Kendra Scott would do the revival of the Morgan and the Sam. I think that they're beautiful pieces. You know, here we have this large statement bold type of piece, but the Sam has such an elegant way of being a gorgeous statement without being so in your face. Now there are some designs, and I've customized one based off of someone else's design. It was just too gorgeous of a color combo not to do. But Kendra Scott released some monotone Sams back in the day, but then she released like the palm that had like the it really reminded me of the ocean, just a really like soft, subtle, beautiful statement color that could just go with a beautiful white shirt and jeans and some cute booties, you know. So I think this Sam is such an iconic, I know I say it a lot, but it really is when it comes to vintage for Kendra Scott. It's iconic, it's a signature, and I wish we could see more of these. This is in the Raspberry Labradorite, and I really am happy that I get to have this and add it to my insane collection. I adore Morgans, and I do wear them a lot. I noticed I haven't really worn them for the video. Sorry guys, but I do wear them in my everyday life because it's really like a dressing up stud. It's not so much like, you know, you get a stud and it can disappear really easy on your ear. It's not really anything that wows people to say something. However, when it comes to the Morgans, and even if you just wear them on your own, they have such a pop of stone color to them that it does draws people's eyes to your earlobes and they have to say something. So that's one thing I do love about the Morgan. It's so versatile. It's a dress up, dress down type of stud, and I really wish we could see that back again. Dig it. Box number 3. I feel like Count Dracula on Sesame Street. 3. Oh Lord, that really dates me, doesn't it, guys? Okay, it's a bracelet. It's a mixed metal bracelet. Looks kind of on the small side, so we will see if she shall fit. Oh, she does. I just can't clasp it. I need a little help. So if you have bigger wrists, it's going to be a tight fit. So I'm holding it at where I could clasp it. So it will definitely be a tight fit. I've been honest from day one on the herringbone. It's not my favorite. It reminds me of Miami Vice, the 80s. But not just that. I particularly don't care for a herringbone chain. They kink. And they can be really of a nuisance to me. I have a strong eye with my jewelry that if I see one little imperfection, like a little kink or something, it will bug me. And then I'll sit there and try to fix it, and then it doesn't work. And that's probably because I have, you know, a type A personality, but it's one of those designs pieces that have stuck around through the hand of time, and it's just one I've never, even when I was younger, have cared for. But you know, to each is their own. You may love them, and so glad to see the revival of them. I'm not. So this piece in itself, I'll probably re-gift it or resell it, and I'm just being honest. We have number 4. Funny thing about 4, I wanted to have 4 kids. Only had 3, but I think it was a good thing. The last one has brought me through the ringer, I'll tell you that much. My poor little medical baby. Okay, we have a necklace, and it looks like it's a multi-strand necklace. And it matches, well, it's the Emily. It's an Emily multi-strand, it looks like. Sorry guys, I'm trying to see what, with a very, very, very tiny dot of black druzy. I'm not really in love with it. You know, to be honest, this particular piece I could see being absolutely gorgeous on my daughter, who is 11. For me, it's not. I know that petite layering is a trend and is on point for some people, but for me, it's not. I don't even want to try the necklace on because I just know it's going to be a dud when it comes to me. And I'm not being insulting to the brand. I'm just being honest. Just being honest. I think it would be very suitable for a certain body type and look. Like I said, think it's great for my daughter. Unfortunately, not for me. But let's go to the next one. We have 5. 5 is my favorite number. Birthday month is May, so that's 5. I have 5 in my family, 3 kids, and well, my husband is kind of like a kid, right? And myself. I love 5s, and the funny thing is I've loved 5 since I was younger because it was the easiest thing in multiplication at school. And then when I met my husband, his favorite number was 5. So the funny thing is 5 has been a common number for all of us. Love it. Oh, I've seen these. Okay, so these are like the Barquet Alex. Look at this. And it's in this illusion. So it's a really baby close blue illusion. These are beautiful. You know, from, if memory serves me right, this design, when it was originally brought out, it was inspired by like that Middle East type of shapes and designs, kind of like Aladdin in the sense, you know, that type of beautiful structures and shapes. And they did a whole collection inspired by that. So I do appreciate it. I have not bought many. I have few of the Alex and the Alexandra, but this has not been one that I have a huge collection in. This is really cute. So I'm kind of up on the fences because I do like the design on the frame. However, I'm not so sure that I am going to, they have a little weight to them, to be honest. Not too, is equivalent to an L, a Kendra Scott L earring. I think it's cute. Actually, I kind of do like the color on me. I wasn't sure if this blue was going to look good, but it's quite flattering with the design because it goes with my jawline really nicely. I like it. She might be a keeper, folks. I like it. So far I have that baguette Lex Elisa, and I'm digging these and the Morgans. Not bad so far. 6. That is how many people are in my family. I got my mama, got my hubbies, got my kiddos, and then there is moi. Oh, here we go. We have the earrings to match this necklace. Look at this. Gorgeous. Love it. This is a beautiful set. Very classic Kendra Scott. You know, she's had the Lex designs in the past. You know, the Elisa. It came out, just so you know, the beautiful classic Elisa came out in 2014 is when they released that. And it has been a huge staple for all collectors, and newbies love it. It is a real huge Kendra Scott collector, so not surprised she did it, and appreciative that they did. Let's go on to number 7. So we're halfway done, folks. 7. I always hated doing multiplications in school with 7. Of course, now it's easier as an adult, but when I was learning multiplications, was not very keen on doing it in lumps of 7, and that's my history. I feel like I'm giving you guys life history of the bored housewife. Okay, you guys probably are going to know what I'm going to say. Here is the matching multi-strand necklace to that bracelet with the herringbone chain. Let's put it on. Okay, I thought I would be able to just layer, but it was just getting too much and confusing. You can't really see the piece with the other necklaces on, but here we go. It's simple. You know, you have gold and silver. I do like mixed metal pieces, but again, it's got that petite herringbone. Not my jam. It looks okay, but it's not really winning my heart. 8. Okay. I'm keeping pieces on because I want you guys to really get a sense for them, hopefully. See if it's something you want. I do like that. I really do like that. It's gorgeous. It works. Okay, this is beautiful. It is open frame. Look at the crystals. It's the shape, but and it has more pastel, so you actually could wear this for Christmas, for instance, like, you know, ice, snow, cold because of the light blue colors. But this would also be really jamming for spring, I think. Because, you know, that's that light spring colors. The sun's just coming out. You know, we're all waking up from hibernation. I think it does. Nice. It would also be really nice, you know, 'tis the season for bridal and for baby showers. So I could definitely see this being adorned on a future mommy because it has mixed colors, very unisex type of thing if you're trying to do a gender reveal or something of that nature. So I do like it. Again, I do like the shape with my structure. Really nice. And it's super lightweight. So just like this, I can barely feel these. Super, super nice. Ooh, we get to do a big one. 9. Look at this. It's a big one. A lot of tissue paper though. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Wow. Okay, I'm sorry, but you get to unbox a big box like this, and you have a little bit higher expectations than receiving a tiny little ring, the Emily ring to match the multi. It is adjustable, so it's not a fixed size, so you can wear it. I'm not going to stretch it out because I think I am going to give this collection to my daughter, but if it's on my pinky, it's cute. But I'm going to be honest, and I'm always honest with you guys. I know why they did it in this fashion, because it's coming into a box. People have different ring size, so they're trying to accommodate everybody's fingers. I get it. However, to me, the construction, just the way this ring is overall, it seems really on the cheap side of things, like what we would get in a bubblegum egg. And that's just being honest. You know, like there's little vending machines. As a kid, you put a quarter in, you get an egg, you open it up, and it has a ring. It's super light. It's, the coloring of the gold even looks kind of off to me, knowing Kendra Scott and being around these pieces. I don't feel that it is the best representation for my beloved brand. I am slightly disappointed, but again, this is going to be a great piece for a juvenile beginning Kendra Scott collector like my daughter. Just not something for me, the longtime collector. I do have different expectations than someone getting new into the brand. So for me, it does bring some disappointment. If you're like me, then just be prepared. But again, we're getting 12 pieces here, you guys. So there is going to be something for everybody. And what I like, you all may not like. What you like may not be my cup of tea either. So, you know, that's the beauty of people, life in general. It takes all different personalities and types of people in this world to make it a beautiful place. So that's, I appreciate the place we live. But this one, unfortunately, is a no-go. And again, I wish they would have put, for number 9, they could have put one of these other pieces so far. Like, what about the multi-string necklace? Been a little bit more fitting for this size of a box, because you get a big size of the box, you think a big surprise, not a little ring. Just my 2 cents on the matter. So let's dive into, we're on day 10. We only have a couple more to go. 10. All right, we're in double digits, you guys. So only a couple more pieces to go. Let's hope it's jamming. And so far this one is, you're seeing me nod because it's my first time seeing it. Beautiful. It is the pendant to match those beautiful earrings. And I do appreciate that they are giving us full sets. So we are seeing necklace with a matching ring. We're seeing necklaces with matching earrings. You know, I haven't seen one to match this one yet, but we have this one for sure. Gorgeous. So this one does have an adjustable toggle, so you can have it at any point. Because I already have this on, I'm not going to mess with the length, but look at, really pretty. Gorgeous. I like it. I do appreciate having a good set, because then, you know, if you decide later you're just tired of blue, you could sell the full set and really get your money return on it. So let's go to 11. It's 1 and 1 makes 2. Oh, the kids when they were younger got so confused. Okay, so we have the ear jackets to match. Look at that. This Emily collections that's been coming out is on the dainty petite side, and you know, like I said earlier, you know, there's something for everybody. There is. For me, it's not really my jam. It reminds me of jewelry that you would get your daughter at a young age who has her ears pierced for the first time. So for me, I'm not really excited. The cool thing about an ear jacket though is that you're getting 2 for 1. You can wear these just as studs, or if you want to oomph it up, you can put the jacket on and you can make it a little bit more customized and a little bit more edgier. I really do see this as an edgy design. The only thing that's hard about these things is that they are difficult to get on and off these earring cards. They're difficult. So because the earring jacket itself acts as your backing for the earring, you would have to have spare backings if you want to wear it just as a stud. You can even use the little clear backings that we use on our earring hooks. But it's not that bad as a stud, but it's a really like dot of color. I do like the black druzy. I do think anything with druzy, you're going to capture more lights. It's going to get because it has the peaks and the valleys, you're going to get a lot of shine from it. And then here's the ear jacket. It's not that bad. It's really just dainty. I'm looking at it, guys, and I'm not sure how I feel. I think this one's going to go to my daughter too. I really do. I think this whole collection that came in this box will go to my daughter. But you know, it's not a waste. I get to dress it up like I bought it for her birthday that's coming up. So win-win. Don't have to get her a birthday present. Okay, we have the grand finale. Wow! Look at this. Okay, let's see. Tiny little bag. Oh yes. I've seen this. You know, we've seen this design out before, similar. And it's to go with the open crystal design. Sorry, guys. This matches those. This necklace is to match these earrings. And you can see, I'm trying to do all of one, see? So that's nice. It goes really nice together. The necklace itself, I would say the same thing. You could wear it for springtime. I really do feel that way. Let's put it on. Mine happens to be a little twisted up. So let me get untwisted and put it on. Okay. So I have it on. It is nice. It's not a bad one on at all. I wasn't sure how it was going to look on me because it's the first time I've ever put one of these on, and it looks good. I think it's a cute little set. And that's all she wrote though, guys. That is all she had in this box. I think the box is great. I think it's a mix. I think it is a lot of jewelry, and of course, I mean, the whole point is jewelry, and I get it. But I think we could have scaled it down a little bit, giving some really nice quality, like wow moment pieces, but then had some different things like, you know, perfume, hair accessories, something other than all these jewelry pieces. So then that way we could have made it a little bit more feasible than at the original asking price, and made it a little bit like an advent calendar, because I'll get the kids toy advent calendars, but it's not necessarily like always a certain toy, you know, they throw in different aspects. So that's just my feedback on it. If you are interested in purchasing this, because like I said, it's still available, please hit the link in my description. Hit that affiliate link. You'll be brought to the home page of the Kendra Scott website, and then you just type in collector's box and boom, you can grab yours at an incredible discount. So I can't wait to see you guys soon. I have some really super exciting news I'm sharing in my group, so if you haven't already done so, please join my Kendra Scott Collectors and Addicts group in Facebook, or follow me on Instagram, the Bored Housewife 2. It's really important. I'm also on Tumbler now. You're going to have that stuff and information in there. It's important because you'll want to hear the news that is being popped off. So see you guys soon. Bye.